My One Piece review, and this is actually my second review, but I haven't actually done a lot of One Piece review as of lately. But I actually kind of excited to get back to reading it because this chapter 877, I'm not that sweet. It's actually a really good chapter. So as last chapter, because last chapter also focuses on uh Be- Big Mom and Nami being an MVP. Yeah, yeah. Nami, I think. Yeah, that last week's chapter was the chapter where Nami actually tries to recruit Zeus into their side. So that was kind of good. That was good. That bit was. I think that bit was. Yeah, and there's also like the Super Sundere pudding, which actually pudding is. I usually like all of the sundares in any animes, but honestly, pudding is just irritating right now. I really kind of I'm starting to hate pudding right now. I'm just starting to hate her. So, without further ado, I'm gonna review chapter 877 One Piece. So, enjoy the rest of the videos. Cover page is, I think, the chapter's cover page is uh Sai and Baby 5. It's like it's a great photo of the background story of the lives of the members of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, and this chapter is Sai Baby Five. I think that's a good image of Sai's mother because they kind of look the same. So I'm gonna put this anywhere in this video for the cover page. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, save that. Let's save that. Okay. I'm gonna save this cover page and put it somewhere around there or there. Yeah? Okay. I think that's kind of a good backstory for what's happening with the rest of the Straw Hat graphic, because last time it was Bartolomeo's story. Now it's Sai's story yeah, from Hapo Navy Army. So that's yeah, that's kind of interesting. But let's go to the meat of this chapter. Chapter 877 actually started I think in the middle of the fight against Chopper and Brooke versus Perospero, and I think from the looks of it, Perospero is actually winning because Chopper was turned into a Candyman, and I like this tidbit because it actually gives some explanation on how Perospero Perspero's powers work. So he can basically turn anything he touches or anything he wishes into candies. So that's kind of tidbit, and we also kind of see a little bit of a Red Hawk action from Luffy when he busted a candy wall. A candy wall created by Perospero's candy, and it melted through, which a decent tidbit, yeah. And what and hmm, what else that happened to this chapter? Let's see. That I saved the entire thing. I like the fan arts in this chapter. Yeah, it oh yeah yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, they also still, I think they continue to run away in the they continue running away from Big Mom in this episode, and they actually clarified that freaking the Big Mom pirates were surrounding them with battleship in the sea and Big Mom in the land. So they're kind of cornered right now, and Nami actually has a plan. The plan is to use Kudiverse to basically run away from there. So that that is an interesting plan, but then we get to the much darker side of one of this chapter, which is Pedro dying. Yeah, I kind it's kind of hinted because Oda did speak that Oda did say that freaking Pedro actually was does have taken does my Big Mom did take Pedro's lifespan away from him, like part of his lifespan. So it Oda wouldn't bring that one up if it's not foreshadowing anything. So that's kind of predicted because of the foreshadowing Oda gave us. So yeah, the the one that intrigues me is still the line that he told Kara. He basically said that uh, the Strat Pirates in fact change will in fact change the One Piece world. So yeah, it still intrigues me. Uh, I actually did made a theory about that change. If you want the theory of that cha- the change theory that the Straw Hat will do in the world of One Piece, you can click in the description below, or I'm gonna give you guys a card right there, or yeah, it's right there, yeah, right there, to click on because that is actually one of my most interesting theory that I actually developed based on just reading One Piece and catching up to it, that Luffy will in fact have a major role in the changing of the world of One Piece. The theory, yeah. So please check my theory out, you guys. So and for this chapter, I actually rank this as it's not as great as the last chapter because the last chapter did. Oh wait, it oh it's wait it surpassed the last chapter because the last chapter is just revealing that freaking annoying little pudding is a tsundere. So yeah, this is much better than the last chapter. So because there's a lot of information like the death of Pedro and Perospero's powers, the tidbit, the fight, the unassumingly start of the fight between Katakuri and Luffy. That's also a good because it's they hinted that it's gonna start soon, but let's just see. That's yeah. This is actually gonna rank higher in the West, and I really don't think Perospero is dead. I just don't think it because he is a minister and one of Big Mom's top henchmen and his first son. Do you really think Perospero would die that easily? Because I don't. I really don't think he's gonna die that easily. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Like and subscribe, and tell me in the comment section below what do you think of chapter 877 for One Piece. Thank you.